So in the Five Legends book, there's this quote in there that says, there's nothing more important than we. And what that means is this idea of we, this description of the times in our families when our hearts are knit together. We have that time of unity, of being one with each other. That's what we mean when we talk about being we. We've all felt these times of conflict and turmoil, especially with our families, where we feel disjointed and separate. And we've also felt the opposite of that. We've felt those times of connection and unity, where it feels like just a little bit of heaven. We know that things are going wrong because we felt the opposite of it. We felt that connection. We crave that. We're almost designed to pursue that feeling of connection. That's what we want. That's what we call the feeling of we, that unity. One of the things that we often have trouble describing is why the behavior of somebody within our group is so troubling for us. Sometimes if a person in our group is spending too much time on their cell phone, for example, there's nothing inherently evil or dangerous about spending too much time on your cell phone, but it really makes it more difficult to be we. That's why it's so difficult sometimes for parents to describe why I have a problem with my child sneaking out, why I have a problem with them spending so much time playing video games, why I have a problem with them doing drugs. If they think that they have those things under control, even if those behaviors are not inherently dangerous, sometimes parents get stuck on describing why that is, why that's a problem for us. The biggest problem of all is that it makes it more difficult for us to be we if you're doing those things. Why is such a problem if a parent stays at work for too much? If a parent stays at work for too long? They're providing for their family. The tragedy of it is that it makes it more difficult for us to be we. So if we can pay attention to those moments and those connections, if that can be our main goal, is to experience those moments, to increase those moments in their frequency, increase those moments in their duration. That's what we want. And we can understand then that peace within our family system, that peace doesn't have to be like we get confused, right? We think that by eliminating the disorder from our family, then there will be peace. We've all experienced those times when we can experience peace, even though those things are not all resolved yet. That we can hold both of those experiences in our hand at the same time, only if we have connection with each other. If we don't, if we're living in isolation, it's almost impossible.